Welcome back, everybody. This is the second day of the Airthings Masters, the first event of the Meltwater Chess Champions Tour. And yeah, we've got one round to go here. It looks like we're looking at Hans versus Norderbeck.
Interesting moment here with Hans. He pushed d5.
Right.
Noterbeck won 93. Hans asked the obvious question, d4. Excuse me, my friend. What's going on? Knight takes a4. And so white is
like
going after the c5 pawn. Yeah. So b6, Hans defends this one. He basically is like sacking a pawn here. He's allowing white to just take that pawn, but problem for white is that this knight has a hard time getting back into the game. So I kind of like Hans's position here. I mean, he's got like rook a8 whenever he wants. Okay, b5 is a threat to watch out for, but this is a live position. Hans thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, he does go rook a8. He seems confused to me. He's like, why is my opponent have 14 minutes and is like clearly worse? Like what am I missing here? I don't know. It looks like a very tough position. I mean, this line takes is just
looks no good.
I mean, just pawn up and black is dominating. Like just looks horrible for white. So what to do? Yeah, I like Hans's position. It was interesting. He didn't take the pawn immediately. He went rook for a6. My guess is he didn't want to allow white's queen to go queen b3 and maybe queen takes b6. So right. c7, rook c8, and this pawn is definitely a goner. But in the meantime, white is just trying to create some kind of drama here on the queen side to get some compensation. Queen a4 now, and it's two pawns, but
small little threat here for black.
Yeah. Exactly. Big moment because, okay, trading queens is, you don't really want to trade queens when you're two pawns down, but he does get to maybe give some checks or go rook b1, get some counterplay. So he's probably calculating this out right now.
See, I'm checking in Hans here real quick. Looks like he's still up a pawn, but it's just saying, yeah, equal. It looks like white is, what? Wait, whoa, what?
Oh, something weird, yeah? Like he's got a piece.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, but yeah, exactly. But okay, I guess just
see what happens. It takes.
Okay.
So Noterbeck just sacked the piece and played g4. And yeah, I mean his point is he has rook g8 and then rook takes g7.
Exactly. Yeah, and even if you play something like king h6, it's still the bishop is still. Not going anywhere. I mean, if you get out of that pin on the G file.
Yeah. With this move, white plays for the initiative, and he's not really just trying to trade bishops. He's trying to straight up checkmate the guy. And yeah, there he goes, f5.
As you say, it seems like f5 would be the way to go.
Right.
So okay, as you say, it feels like, I mean, obviously you got to just play this move now.
Rook g8 and it takes. Yeah, because he could try like f3 to try to keep the tension, but then the problem is takes king f6, and you don't necessarily even get the bishop anymore. Rook g8, bishop h6, and okay, rook takes h7 still actually looks still pretty bad, but at least the king can escape.
Right.
Maybe those are tries also. Rook g8 takes.
Yeah, I agree.
Wants to play.
Yeah, kick out. Yeah, it seemed like f5 was definitely
maybe
the way I would have
king
went.
h6. He goes king f6.
So he's up two pawns, but he's obviously going to start losing some of these here.
Yeah, I would say white is not worse anymore.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I like. Yeah, I think I would certainly. I even prefer white at this point.
Right. Yeah, it kind of feels like extremely careful here. Wow, rook e1. So he allows rook h6 because he has king f7 still. Mm-hmm. Sharp move. In the meantime, Hans and Noterbeck managed to trade all the pawns.
Whoa.
We were gone for like 2 seconds. What? So check. Okay, they did this thing where they both calculate like a million moves ahead and they play it out immediately to show everyone how fast they are.
So okay, so again, this feels strangely familiar, right? This position, even if black loses the d pawn, you've got this F and H pawn.
Yeah. Which no, this one I mean should be very much holding for Hans. I think without too much difficulty actually, because even if you lost the pawn, then the king is kind of close enough, and of course he's not going to lose the pawn for nothing. Oh, something's going on with Hans.
Maybe.
He's like
Oh,
he's like
we can talk about this
completely.
one later.
I think he just completely blew it.
Oh no. Oh, he looks very unhappy.
White's H pawn is just promoting here. I don't know how he allowed this. I think he. Oh, I think he mouse slipped, dude.
Oh, did he?
Because look, he played rook
He-
c3 in this position, h5, and then
Oh,
he went rook d3, and there's no reason to play rook d3 here. So it's just something went wrong with his mouse.
oh, he looks very distraught
Yeah,
on
yeah.
camera
Because he can
too.
go like rook c6 here, and he's like totally
Oh,
fine. Rook
he's
c7.
he's pissed.
Yeah. Now h6, and now his like it would have been better for him to just make no move on, and then on h6 he can like still defend. But
Yeah.
he just like
Oh,
yeah, it's unfortunate because I mean it's a very simple draw. Like literally he just goes like rook c6 here, and white has no way of holding on to this h pawn and stopping the d pawn. Like it's just
right.
a trivial draw. I mean I think that's why he's so upset because it's like the fight
Yeah.
is more or less over.